What's up, everyone? Welcome back to I Know Ball. Today I'm starting my yearly rankings that I plan on finishing this year, actually. Just so everyone knows, I base my rankings off who I want more right now and in the future. Today we are doing the top 33 catchers. We have three free agents that could be starters when they sign. Hope you guys enjoy. At number 33 is Philly's current projected starter, Rafael Marchin. In 2025, he had a 210 average, 587 OPS, 2 homers, 13 RBIs, 0.2 B WAR, and 0.3 F4. Decent defender. If you're a Phillies fan, you're hoping you bring back Realmuto because this is not the answer. Number 32 is Nick Fortes of the Rays. Last year, he was number 29. In 2025, he batted 229 with a 644 OPS, 79 OPS plus, 5 homers, 21 RBIs, 0.7 B WAR, and a 1 F4. Good defender, but the Rays need to go sign someone better because Nick Fortes just can't hit. Number 31 is Freddie Fermin of the Padres. Better than Fortes, but basically the same story. Good defender, can't hit. This past season, he batted 251 with a 636 OPS, 78 OPS plus, 5 homers, 26 RBIs, 2 B WAR, 1 F4. Not the Padres' answer either. Number 30 is Kyrie Ruiz, who's dropping 3 spots from last year at 27. In 2025, he batted 247 with a 595 OPS, 69 OPS plus, 2 homers, 25 RBIs, 0.8 BOR, but a negative 1 F4. Harry Ford is still, not still, but now the future catcher for this team. Sucks that Ruiz did not pan out. Number 29 is Bo Naylor of the Guardians, who in 2024 I had ranked at 22. Didn't have a strong year like I thought he might have. In 2025, he batted 195 with a 661 OPS, 82 OPS plus, 14 homers, 47 RBIs, 1.4 B WAR, and a 1.5 F WAR. Mid defender, still young, and could still be really good. Number 28 is Logan O'Hoppe. This one sucks a little because I had him at 13 last year. I really liked him, and I still do. He just needs to get on base. In 2025, posting a 258 on base and a 629 OPS, 72 OPS plus, which is awful. 19 homers, 43 RBIs, negative 0.2 B WAR, and negative 0.8 F WAR. Awful defender, but he still has a lot of potential. Number 27 is Liam Hicks of the Marlins. In 2025, he batted 247 with a 693 OPS, 94 OPS plus, 6 homers and 45 RBIs. Really good showing in 119 games in his rookie year. 1.3 B WAR, 1 F4. Very meh defender. Augustine Ramirez can't field either, but Liam Hicks is slightly better and will be the Marlins catcher. Number 26 is Joey Bart of the Pirates. Another one that sucks because I thought Bart hit his potential in 2024, but he fell off a little in 25, batting 249 with a 696 OPS, 96 OPS plus, 4 homers, 30 RBIs, 0.4 B WAR, 1.3 F WAR. Going to be the starter again in 2026. Hopefully he plays better. Number 25 is Pedro Pages of the Cardinals. In 2025, he batted 230 with a 635 OPS, 78 OPS plus, 11 homers, 45 RPIs, 1.4 B WAR, 1.6 F WAR. Good defender. Got the tools to be a good hitter, just hasn't figured it out yet.
At number 24 is Kyle Teel of the White Sox. I personally think Teel can be a stud. He showed some good offense in his rookie year, batting 273 with a 786 OPS, 121 OPS plus, 8 homers, 35 RBIs, 1.9 B WAR and F WAR. But he has horrendous defense, which can definitely improve. But I usually rank rookies a little lower, so that's why he's 24. At number 23 is Patrick Bailey of the Giants. I do not care about his defense. He cannot hit the baseball. In 400 at bats, only having 6 homers and 55 RBIs, 602 OPS, 73 OPS plus. That's awful. Don't know how you give a guy 400 at bats with that. But ABS is coming in next year, so his framing's not going to matter as much anymore. Patrick Bailey should not be a starting catcher. At number 22 is Victor Caratini, who's currently a free agent. Caratini had a good year last year with the Astros, but based on his track record, I can't put him much higher yet. In 2025, batting 259 with a 728 OPS, 101 OPS plus, 12 homers, 46 RBIs. Good at blocking, but bad at everything else defensively as a catcher. Could find himself a starting job though. As recording this, Danny Jansen signed with the Rangers. So I have two Rangers on this list and back to back. I have Danny Jansen at 21 and Kyle Higashioka at 20. Danny batting 215 with a 721 OPS, 101 OPS plus, with 14 homers, 36 RBIs this past season, having a 2.8 B WAR but a 1.3 F WAR. Elite blocking, but bad at everything else defensive wise. Higashioka in 2025 batting 241 with a 693 OPS, 102 OPS plus, 11 homers, 47 RBIs, 1.6 WAR, bad defender. Jansen will definitely have the starting job, but I feel like Higashioka is a better hitter, which is what I value more. At number 19 is Sean Murphy, who I had ranked at 8 last year. 2 bad seasons in a row, and I get he's been hurt, but he has to figure it out. In 2025, batting 199 with a 709 OPS, 98 OPS plus, 16 homers, 45 RBIs, 2.4 B WAR, 2 F4. Since he's such a good defender, he will have the starting job over Baldwin at catcher, and Baldwin will probably be the DH. At number 18 is Ryan Jeffers of the Twins, around the same area as last year, but he had a worse season. Homers dropping from 21 to 9 in only 3 less games, so that's a big concern. But he still had a 752 OPS, 108 OPS plus, which is decent. So I hope he brings the homers back up. 1.2 BWAR, 2.1 F4, bad defender as well. At number 17 is Salvador Perez. The age finally caught up to him a bit, batting 236 with a 729 OPS, 100 OPS plus, but he hit 30 home runs and had 100 RBIs, which is really good. He's not the best defender. If Kansas DH'd him, Perez I'm sure will hit 30 bombs, but he'll be a way better hitter and not just league average. At number 16 is Tyler Stephenson of the Reds, ranked at 12 last year, but in 2025 batting 231 with a 737 OPS, 98 OPS plus, 13 homers, 50 RBIs. This baseball spot looks good. Keep him healthy, give him 450 at bats. He would be a top 15 catcher easily. Getting the top 15 started is current free agent JT Realmuto. Still a great defender, but his hitting has slowed down a decent amount. In 2025, batting 257 with 12 homers, 700 OPS, 91 OPS plus, 2.5 BWAR, 2.1 F4. I'm almost 100% positive the Phillies are bringing him back, and he's such a big piece of that team. They need him. Number 14 is Austin Wells. According to every Yankee fan, this guy is a top 10 catcher. Please tell me how a guy with a 294 on base is top 10 for his career, by the way. 14 seems just fine. 2025 batting 219 with a 712 OPS, 95 OPS plus, 21 homers, 71 RBIs, 0.1 BWAR, but a 3 F4. Also with the ABS, his framing won't matter anymore. At number 13 is Francisco Alvarez, who I had at 19 last year. 2025 batting 256 with a 787 OPS, 122 OPS plus, 11 homers, 32 RBIs. Mets were tripping sending him down last year. 2.1 B WAR, 1.8 F WAR. Not a good defender, but the hitting might finally pop off next season. At number 12 is Adley Rutschman. This one obviously stings. Who doesn't love Adley? Such a great player, but the past 2, almost 3 seasons, he hasn't been that rookie season Adley at all. Last year battling injury, but batting 220 with a 673 OPS, 90 OPS plus, 9 homers, 29 RBIs. Good defender. I'm sure Adley will figure it out, maybe even on a different team. At number 11 is Yanir Diaz. I saw DraftTech Mark disrespect him like crazy, having him at 20. Bro is not that bad. Even though he had a bad season, it doesn't mean he needs to drop 15 spots. 2025 batting 256 with a 701 OPS, 92 OPS plus, 20 homers, 2.7 BOR, 1.6 F4. Mid defender, he's not the 20th best catcher. 11 seems fine. Starting off the top 10 is Carlos Narvaez. Amazing defender like Bailey, but knows how to hit a ball consistently, batting 241 with a 726 OPS, 100 OPS plus, 15 homers, 50 RBIs, 2.6 BWAR, 2.7 F4, all in his rookie year too. I think the Red Sox found their guy at catcher. At number 9 is Gabriel Moreno of the Diamondbacks. I think Moreno is actually a little bit underrated. Amazing defender, but his hitting is what is overlooked. But in 300 plate appearances, I would say he had a good 2025. 285 average, 786 OPS, 117 OPS plus, 9 homers, 40 RBIs, 1.6 WAR, 2.7 F4. Top 10 catcher for sure. At number 8 is Dylan Dingler of the Tigers. I mean, who saw this coming? Dingler is an absolute dog. Top defender at his position and in baseball. In 2025, batting 278 with a 752 OPS, 108 OPS plus, 13 homers, 57 RBIs, 3.1 B WAR, 4.1 F WAR. So glad he was good this year because Jake Rogers was awful. At number 7 is Carson Kelly. I mean, talk about Dingler. We have 2 surprises back to back. Kelly, who was a really good defender His hitting came alive in 2025, batting 249 with a 761 OPS, 119 OPS plus, 17 homers, 50 RBIs, 3.6 BWAR, 2.6 FWAR. This gives the Cubs an option while Moises develops. So I would like to just formally apologize to Alejandro Kirk. Please don't look at the 2024 rating. We know Kirk is a dog defender behind the dish, but the bat was really good in 2025, batting 282 with a 769 OPS, 111 OPS plus, 15 homers, 76 RBIs, and his first career stolen bases here. He also had a 980 OPS in the playoffs as well. Great player. Now, I may be overrating him a bit, but starting the top five is Hunter Goodman. He popped off this year. I don't care about the chorus effect. He will hit anywhere. 278 average, 843 OPS, 120 OPS plus, 31 homers, 91 RBIs. There are some metrics that look scary, but I think having the confidence from this past season will carry over until the next year and make those metrics look better. He's also a alright defender. I'm so glad I was high on Shane Langoliers last year because he had a great 2025 and is at number 4 this season for me. He had an above average defensive season. He had a 277 average and 861 OPS, 134 OPS plus, 31 homers, 72 RBIs, 3.9 B and F4. I think he had 2 3-homer games this year. Shea is going to be a part of this young athletic core for a while. Number 3 is William Contreras of the Brewers. Battled an injury at the start of the season, but had an amazing second half to straighten out his numbers a little. Batting 260 with a 754 OPS, 111 OPS plus, 17 homers, 76 RBIs, 3.9 BWAR, 3.6 FWAR. Last year was number 1 for me. Even though he had a down year, he is still a top 3 catcher. Number 2 is Will Smith of the Dodgers. Talk about every kid's dream. The homer you're watching right now won them the World Series, basically. Awesome moment for Smith. He also had an awesome season, batting 296 with a 901 OPS, 152 OPS plus, 17 homers, 61 RBIs, 4.5 BWAR, 4.1 FWAR. I mean, all you have to do to win the World Series this decade is to have Will Smith on your team. And the obvious number 1 this year is Cal Raleigh. Raleigh, I had it 2 last year. I mean, we knew he was good, but I don't think anyone was expecting this. The most homers ever for a switch hitter in a season, most homers for a catcher in a season, and the most homers during the regular and postseason for the American League. I mean, what a year. Didn't have as good as a defensive season like he did the year before with the Platinum Glove, but he didn't allow a single pass ball until that amazing Game 5 versus the Tigers and the ALDS. I mean, that's just insane. The hitting was also insane. 247 average, 359 on base, 948 OPS, 169 OPS plus, 60 home runs, 125 RBIs, 7.4 BWAR, 9.1 FWAR. I mean, just an incredible season. Thank you guys for watching the video. First baseman will be next. Have a great day.